Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a good day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, the last 24 hours have been very important and crucial for the Dogecoin market because first of all, when I made my last video, we were at a very critical resistance zone close to 25.5. That is going to be the point which was going to be the deciding factor if we're going to get rejected and the price is going to go into a consolidation zone. Now, if you talk about any other token, including Bitcoin, you realize that Bitcoin has slowly come into a consolidation zone. Just to give you an idea, this is the daily chart, so you can see that last 7 days ever since the Genius Act and everything that's been making the market very volatile has come to a standstill. The entire market, including Bitcoin, has come to a consolidation zone. But if you talk about Dogecoin and Ethereum, you realize that they are still on a spiking zone, and seeing that Dogecoin was able to clear 25 cents, there is a very high chance that we will have a run up to 36 cents very soon. And even in the previous times, you can see Doge does not like to play around. It likes to jump very quickly, and you can see that Ethereum is pretty much mirroring, or you can say Dogecoin is mirroring exactly what Ethereum is trying to do. And if it mirrors it exactly, well, we can just say that we will be reaching this season high very soon, which I mean we all know is close to 47 cents. And if Doge is able to climb to that number, let's just say a lot more bigger things are about to happen. First of all, Bitcoin flashes the highest bearish signal in years. 100K crash incoming. Well, that will be something we will have to wait and see. While Seoul, which is South Korea, won-backed stablecoin is the ambition that's actually sparking a lot of debates. At the same time, Doge shows potential for an upwards momentum amid the resistance test, and you can see the resistance was not able to slow it down, and Dogecoin breaks out of the descending wedgie with the RSI signaling a jump to 42 cents. As there is a rumor that's starting to build that on Tuesday, when Powell goes public after all the rumors around him resignating, let's just say a lot of people are saying maybe he is going to be resigning on Tuesday. If this happens, this would completely change the market for a long time. Before we get into the full details, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to get into crypto and you want to make sure that you can stay up to date with the latest and the greatest news first, make sure you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button, and especially turn on your notification so you don't miss out on anything. And while you're there, drop a like on the video. Recently, we've been smashing every single like goal, so let's go for a like goal of 79. If we do it, I'll be very happy. That's all I'm going to say. Now you can see that if I even put the chart into the weekly chart, Doge is a very big number considering the fact it's in the top 10 market cap by a margin when it comes to any other meme coin, because the second one is actually Shiba Inu, which is by far a lot further down, which it was just sitting close to 9 billion while Doge is at 40 billion. And just to give you an idea, the trading volume has also been exploding for Dogecoin, now sitting at 6.2 billion. And if you pay attention to this, a whale closed this Dogecoin long position top yesterday, locking in about 2 million profit. Straight after, decided to jump back in, going 10x long on 21 million with a realized profit of 1.6 million. This is insane. Just to give you an idea, they could have easily just walked away with that 2.1 million, but deciding to jump back with a 10x leverage gives you an idea that this whale definitely sees something and wanting the market to actually climb even higher. And I've been showing you, I mean, if you've been following the channel very closely, I've been monitoring a lot of top 10 or even top 100 whales and trying to show you guys exactly what's happening on the back end. And every single time we have received some sort of unexpected move, I've shown it to you, and you can see that currently majority of the long-term holders are taking a little bit of profit, but they are holding the market to ensure that they're able to make profit when the market keeps climbing. Now keep in mind, a little bit of a pullback is going to happen. Okay, that's very important. If I just put it into the hourly chart, you can see there is a little bit of pullback. That's normal, but as long as we're able to stay over 25 cents, there is still a lot more potential for the market to go upwards as compared to losing the steam. It's obviously going to be very heavily dependent on Bitcoin, and you can see that in the hourly chart, Bitcoin is not looking extremely healthy as it's actually retesting close to the support, close to 117,000. If it does decide to fall below, well, we can experience 113,000, and if that happens, obviously the market is going to have a little bit of a pullback, but overall Doge is definitely overperforming compared to other altcoins, but even though it's overperforming, there is so much left in the overall idea, because currently if you just compare the entire market, Doge should be already sitting at 40 cents. So overall it's underperforming, but compared to the altcoins, because there are so many altcoins which are also underperforming, it's definitely doing much better and trying to keep up with Ethereum. And on the other end, you can see that the open interest is sitting just over 2 billion, close to 2.3, and the long to the short ratio is still in favor of long traders, sitting close to 77%. It's about 76.6. And Doge is breaking out as long as the 25 cents support holds, 33 cents, 40 cents become a magnet. And that's exactly what I was trying to say. 25 cents is pretty much the beginning to allow for Dogecoin to show bigger numbers, because the long-term holders are going to be a lot more optimistic in ensuring that the new people are FOMOing into Dogecoin to ensure that it's able to keep climbing. And that's exactly what we will be experiencing. Traders are shorting Dogecoin, creating a big liquidation wall at 26 cents. Well, breaking over 26 cents was done, but now breaking above even higher is going to create a lot of liquidations. And just to give you an idea, if we just look at the momentum and look at the liquidations, let's just say 8.8 million lost by the long liquidations and short liquidations about 8.1. And 54% of the Binance traders are shorting Bitcoin. And that's exactly what I'm trying to say. As there is going to be more pressure on trying to bring the price down, obviously it's going to make the market a little bit more volatile and hard to predict. And President Trump posts the greatest Bitcoin explanation of all time on social media. And it's a funny one, that's all I'm going to say. At the same time, Michael Saylor, bull case scenario, 49 million per Bitcoin by 2045. Now that's insane, the numbers that he is predicting, because 49 million, you just realize that the market cap would be sitting at 1,000 trillion. And yeah, he's just trying to say that obviously all the money that's actually flowing around the market right now are definitely going to be flowing into Bitcoin. And Trump said to release Bitcoin and crypto report this week on the 22nd of July, which is not too far. And when this happens, it's definitely going to have a huge impact on the market. And Dogecoin price prediction for July, the price is surging past 25 cents and there is a lot more room for growth. And Dogecoin outshines Shiba. I showed you guys yesterday. This is what I was trying to say. With the majority of the meme coins currently, Doge is far ahead. Should the UK sell its Bitcoin? Now, we talked about this yesterday. They're trying to pretty much take profit on their reserves when it comes to the Bitcoin reserves, but seeing how bad Germany did when they sold close to 60,000, yeah, well, double the profit could be crazy. And 74% of all Bitcoin is now held by long-term holders, a 15-year high. Nobody's selling. What's happening with the demand spike again? Giving you an idea that overall the market is still in a positive trend. And Chartered Bank predicts 200k Bitcoin by the end of the year, and most likely that's going to happen. So currently the market is still in a healthy condition. You just need to be a little patient and you should be able to make a lot of profit. Again, this is not financial advice, it's just my personal opinion. So make sure you guys do your own research. Have a good day, be safe, and I'll see you guys soon.